Welcome, students. Today we are starting a very important topic in a basic English grammar. There are in English grammar there are hundreds of grammar rules, but the basic refer to sentence structure and parts of speech. Actually, a parts of speech plays very important role in learning English, learning grammar, because grammar is based on part of speech. So when we change the sentence structure and the important player in the English grammar is speech parts of speech. So today in this video I'm going to introduce the parts of speech. Let's take a closer look at sentences and parts of speech and how they tie into the rules of grammar. Basic parts of speech. Before we dive into English grammar basics, it's best to have an idea of the components within each rule. The basic parts of speech are the building blocks of every sentence we write. Let's take a look at the most popular players in the game. Here, these 8 parts of speech are the most popular player in the game which we are playing in English grammar. So, total the parts of speech. Total 8 parts of speeches are there. So, what are actually parts of speech? What are actually parts of speech? Words are divided into different kinds. Words are divided into different kinds. Different kinds or classes or classes called part of speech according to their use or according to the work they do in the sentence. The parts of speeches are divided into 8. They are actually the noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and eighth one is interjection. So here in English grammar, the main basic rule is comes into the under of parts of speech. These parts of speech, the means of parts of speech is words are divided into different kinds or classes, and these parts of speech according to their use or according to the work they do in the sentence, the parts of speech divided into 8. These are the nouns, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So let's see one by one. So in the beginning, the first we see the noun. What is noun? What is a noun? The first one is noun. So what is noun? A noun. A noun is a name of a person. Noun means a name of a person, animal, place, thing, quality, idea, activity, or feeling. So, what is a noun? Noun is the name of a person, animal, place, thing, quality, idea, activity, or feeling. A noun can be singular or plural. A noun can be singular or plural. A noun can be singular or plural. For example, Ashoka is a nice boy. Ashoka is a nice boy. Here, in this sentence, Ashoka is a noun and boy also noun. In a noun, there are also different types of nouns: the proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. There are also again 5 types, but in the beginning, we only learn the nouns. The noun means a person, name of a person, animal, place, thing, quality, idea, activity, or feeling. So, noun can be is in a singular or in a plural. So, noun can be in a singular or plural. For example, Ashoka is a nice boy. In this sentence, Ashoka is a proper noun. It is a name of a person, and the boy is a common noun. This is the one example. The another example is Akbar was a Akbar was a great king. Akbar was a great king. So, in this sentence, Akbar is a noun and king is also a noun. But here, Akbar is a proper noun and king is a common noun. Akbar is a proper noun and king is a common noun. So, again I am telling that the noun, what is a noun? Noun is a name of a person, animal, it is name of a person, animal, place, thing, quality, idea, activity, or feelings. So, this noun may be in a singular or plural. For example, Ashoka is a nice boy. In this sentence, Ashoka and boy both are a noun. But Ashoka is a proper noun and boy is a common noun. So, let's move to the next, that is, after the noun, the second type of part of speech is a pronoun. The second type of part of speech is a pronoun. Pronoun. What is a pronoun? Pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. So, what is a pronoun? Pronoun, instead of a noun, a word is used instead of a noun, or a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun, like I, you, or they. For example, I, you, or they. So, a pronoun means a word which is used instead of a noun, or a word which is used in the place of noun, that is called a pronoun. For example, Pallavi is a girl. Pallavi is a girl. She is very clever. She is very clever. Pallavi is a girl. She is very clever. Here, Pallavi is a noun. Pallavi is a noun. But in the second sentence, Pallavi is a girl, one sentence. She is very clever is a second sentence. In the first sentence, we use a noun, Pallavi. And in the second sentence, when we start the second sentence, that time we use a pronoun she. In the place of noun, we use the word she. It is a pronoun. She is very clever. So, in the pronoun, there are 7 basic pronouns. There are 7 basic pronouns. Which are they? They are I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. These are the 7 basic pronouns. The 7 basic pronouns are I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. So, here in these 7 basic pronouns, the I and we is called a first person. A first person. Here in these 7 basic pronouns, the I and we called a first person. First person means speaker. Speaker. Here I am a speaker means I am a first person. So you is a second person. You is a second person. Means listener. Second person means listener. Listener means you. Now you listening to me. Yes. So that's why I am a speaker here. So that's why I am a first person means I am a first person. You are listening. So that's why you are a second person. Now next. He, she, it, and they. He, she, it, and they. These are the third person. These are the third person. Means here we are talking about the other people or other things. These are the third person. Means we are talking about he is doing a homework. Means we are talking about his homework. So the speaker and listener are discussing about the other person. That time we call them a third person. So in the 7 basic pronouns, we divided that pronouns into 3 categories. That the first person, second person, and the third person. I and we are a first person means they are the speaker, and that's why they called a first person. The you is a second person means the listener. Those are listening, they are the second person, and the he, she, it, and they, these are the third persons. So in these 7 basic pronouns, again I is a singular. I is singular. We is plural. You is singular as well as plural. The you plays both role, singular as well as a plural. And here he, she, it. These are singulars, and they is a plural. They is a plural. They is a plural. Again, in this pronoun, the pronoun there are two kinds of pronouns. How many types of pronouns? Two types of pronouns. One is subject pronoun and second one is object pronoun. In a pronoun, there are two kinds of pronouns. One is subject pronoun and second one is object pronoun. So, subject pronouns is include in the subject pronoun in a subject pronoun is include I, he, she, you, it, we and they. And second type of pronoun is an object pronoun. The second type of pronoun is an object pronoun. Object pronoun, which takes the place of a noun that receives the action. So, object pronouns means it takes the place of a noun that receives the action. The object pronouns includes me, you, him, her, them, us, and it. And it. For example, in a subject pronoun, we use. For example, in a subject pronoun, we use these pronouns when they are the subject of a verb. In a subject pronoun, we use these pronouns. These pronouns means I, he, she, you, it, we and they. These pronouns we use when they are the subject of a verb. In a subject pronoun, we use these pronouns. These pronouns means these I, he, she, you, it, we and they. These pronouns we use when they are the subject of a verb. In a sentence, there are again two parts, subject and predicate. So, the beginning part of the sentence is a subject and remaining part of the sentence is a object. So, here example for subject pronoun. I like Goa. Goa. Here in this sentence, so I is a pronoun. So this is the subject pronoun because I, this pronoun comes or these pronouns we use in the subject. I like Goa. So when we find the two types of in the two parts of sentence, that is subject and predicate, that time again I is a subject and like Goa is a predicate. So when we divide the sentence in two parts, that is subject and predicate, that time I is a subject and like Goa is a predicate. So that's why when we use the I in the initial of the sentence, that time we call that is a subject pronoun. The another sentence, you have eaten the chocolate. You have eaten the chocolate. Here you is a subject pronoun. Again, we try to divide, or we try to find two separate part of the sentence, that is subject and predicate. We you is a subject and have eaten the chocolate is a have eaten the chocolate is a predicate, and you is a subject and it is also a pronoun, means a subject pronoun, a subject pronoun. So this is the example for a subject pronoun. Again, I'm explaining that the subject pronoun, we use these pronouns. These pronouns means which pronouns? These pronouns. These pronouns means subject pronouns. These I, he, she, you, it, we, and they. These pronouns, when we use these pronouns, they are the subject. When they are the subject of a verb, when they are the subject of the verb. So here subject. So I like Goa. Here I is a subject pronoun because it was used in the beginning of the sentence as a subject of the verb. So here verb is subject of a verb. So I is a subject pronoun. Again the second sentence, you have eaten the chocolate. Here you is a subject pronoun and remaining have eaten the chocolate. When we find the two types of sentence in that subject and predicate, that you is a subject and have eaten is the eaten the chocolate as a predicate. So you is a subject pronoun. Let's move to the next, that is a object pronoun. Object pronoun means what? We use them for the object of a verb. We use them. Them means these: me, you, him, her, them, us, and it. These pronouns we use as a object of a verb. For example, Krishna knows me. Krishna knows me. Here, me is a object pronoun. Object pronoun. Me is a object pronoun. So here, use this object pronoun. We use them for the object of a verb. Here, verb is a knows. Knows is a main verb. Knows is a main verb and we use the object pronoun as object of a verb. But in a subject pronoun, we use the pronoun as a subject of a verb. Here verb is like. Verb is like. Here verb is like. Like is a verb and we use the pronoun I as a subject. So let's move to the next, the another example for a object pronoun. The dog. The dog licked him. The dog licked him. Here him is a object pronoun because the licked is a verb and him is used as a object of a verb. So that's why these me, you, him, her, them, us, and it, these are used them for the object of a verb. So here subject pronouns, again subject pronouns is again singular and plural. Singular and plural. I is suppose singular, then we is a plural. You is singular as well as plural also you. Here he, she and it is singular and they use in a plural form. The same way in a object pronoun, in a object pronoun again singular as a plural, singular as plural. Me is a singular and us on the place, me on the place of me is singular. I is subject and me is a object. I is a singular subject pronoun and me is a singular object pronoun. Here we is a plural subject pronoun and us is a plural object pronoun. You and singular also you and plural also you. Here in a second person you, the subject pronoun you is singular and also in a plural also you. Same way in a object pronoun the singular is you and also as well as a plural also you. In a third person object pronoun singular him, her and it and the plural them. If suppose in a subject pronoun he, she, it is a singular subject pronoun and object pronoun him, her and it, these are the singular object pronoun. They is a plural subject pronoun and them is a plural object pronoun. So this is all about the pronoun. So in the next class or in the next video we learn about the verbs. In this video we learn the noun parts of speech. These are 8 parts of speeches, that noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. In that 8 parts of speech, in the beginning we learn the noun. The noun is a name of a place, person, animal, things, feelings, activity. And in the second part of speech is a pronoun. In that pronoun we learn about the 7 basic pronouns, and again we learn that the two kinds of pronoun, that is subject pronoun and object pronoun. So in the next video we learn about the verbs. So what is a verb and which are the main 3 form of a verb and which are the 3 main verbs that is necessary in a English basic grammar. Thank you students.